We grow closer to the new moon this week. And so today we may get a little frustrated with the rules, with the routines as we advance through our day. We'll yearn for a sense of freedom, of liberation. And we have the Leo moon to encourage us to do just that. So sit back, relax, let's explore the cosmic energies. Together we can gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here, and thank you for all of the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus for September the 12th, 2023, and we will start with the numerology. We have the number 12. The number 12 is about pulling it back a little bit. It's about thinking things through. It's about understanding what we have control of and what we don't need to have control of, what we may need to surrender to. Being in the moment, mindfulness, watch your breath. Just sit and pay attention to your breath for a couple of minutes today. It'll do wonders. 1 plus 2 is the 3, and that is about our transformation. That is our words. That is our wanting to learn, wanting to strive to know new things, to layer our knowledge, to transform our lives going forward. And if we look at the daily numerology, it would be a 9 plus a 3 plus a 7. That gives us a beautiful 19 energy, telling us, yes, we may have challenges today, but it's about the I am. It's about us. It's about allowing our light to shine. And when our light is shining, when our vibration is raised, all of a sudden it's like a light switch goes on in a dark room. And we can see the pathways forward. We can see the doorways, the thresholds that we need to step over. 1 plus 9 is a 10, so that's a lucky number. Know that luck is on our side today, absolutely. It also leans towards chapters ending in our life and new chapters beginning. How fitting, as we are days before the new moon. So yes, it's all about ending those chapters. Moving away from the past, leaving it in the past, stepping towards the new energy, writing new chapters in our life. And 1 plus 0 is a 1. That is the I am. That is the trailblazer. That is the pioneer. That is that young, adventurous energy that wants to meet the challenge, because we know under a 1 energy that success is right on the other side. Sun is in Virgo, moon is in Leo. So the moon spends the whole day in Leo, and that gives us a chance to channel our inner Leo. We can elevate our thoughts and our actions to new heights under this energy. It's a time to celebrate joy and laughter. It's a time to allow your creativity to flow. It's a time for romantic getaways. And we take pride in our accomplishments. It's also a time when we desire recognition, and we can get quite pouty when nobody notices what we did. So don't do it for the recognition. Recognize your own actions, your own accomplishments, and you will feel that strength. Now the moon does square with Uranus later in the day, and we may encounter a few bumps along the way. It becomes challenging to adhere to rules and limitations. Our desire for freedom and individuality will clash with any kind of constraints that are made on us in our environments. Now, what this aspect does is it encourages us, it urges us, it wants us to break free from the routines that we're getting frustrated with. It's pointing them out to us to say, you're not happy with this. You need to change it. So what kind of rules, limitations do you experience throughout your day? And understand them, because they're going to probably bother you today. And if they bother you today, that's a stop from the universe, from Source, from God, our angels, to say, look around, pay attention. It's time to break free from this aggravation. Embrace spontaneity. even if it disrupts the established order. So, you know, those days where you won't believe what this guy did at work today when you come through the door, right? It's one of those days where we just say, no, enough is enough. So be careful. We have that 12 energy where we can pull it back and think it through. And I encourage you wholeheartedly to do just that, okay? So that you're not saying something or doing something that you cannot take back, because we'll feel this energy perhaps quite strongly. Okay, let's turn to the cards. So I'm working on the 30 days of greater self-love. I'm incorporating it into workshops. So look for that. We'll probably do it live, and we'll probably do it over Zoom. So let me know if there is an interest in something like that. I guess I could do it on YouTube too, but I'd like you to have your own voice. Anyways, September's newsletter is out. Remember to subscribe, ring the bell. And that enables you to get notified of every time I release new content. Yeah, and I thought we could have like maybe a Facebook page, a chat on how to grow our authenticity, how to step into loving ourselves, habits that we can change, you know, and work on ourselves through being a community. But I'm probably going to host something, you know, within the area for people that are local, but I thought I want to do it, you know, in a group with us too. So I thought Zoom might be the best way to incorporate that. So let me know if you're interested, and I'll start putting it together a little bit more structured. Anyways, our card of the day for the bottom is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups tells us we do not want to act quickly. We do not want to reach for that cup, that golden, beautiful cup that lingers above our head, and it's so big, I've got to have it, and we pull it down, and it's exactly what we didn't want to happen in our lives shows up, because we didn't take the time to really decide to, you know, weigh out the options. You know, maybe wait for something to tip out the side so we had an indication of what's in each of those cups. So we have to explore in different ways, get different viewpoints, to get different opinions perhaps. Maybe we have to delve into more education on what each cup signifies for us long term. But it's not a day to make the decision. It's not a day to make the decision. It's a day to think things over. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. We have to go with the flow. We have to go with the belief of faith that there is something greater than us that is paving the way forward for us, and we need to have a belief in it. Now here you are the knight, and you are going forward on your quest. You do not have any reins for that horse. You are totally trusting that that horse is going to take you where you need to go. You showed up. You got on for the ride. So you're on there for the ride, and you're going forward. You're not fighting it in any way either. You hold your abundance out in front of you, knowing that it's your abundance and yours alone. Nobody else can swoop in and take it away from you. So there's more than enough time so we can take our time towards it and enjoy the journey along the way. We don't have any armor on, so we know that we are protected. We don't need the armor. The armor would just weigh us down. We already have the protection guiding us, leading us. We don't have any food. We don't have any water. We don't even have a weapon. So it's about being totally trusting in the universe that if we show up, if we get on the horse, if we go forward for the ride, and we don't fight it in any way. So showing up and showing our commitment each and every day, building that consistency. Everything else, that higher power, will take care of everything else. We don't need to worry. It will all work out. Ace of Pentacles. The path of new abundance lays in wait for you. So we're still in full moon energy. So we look at something that we want to do. We want to go about and go forward doing. And so we may have this thought, and Einstein says we would have nothing in this world if we did not have imagination, because it starts from the thought. And I'm paraphrasing, I know, but that's what he meant, and that's what he said. So look it up, Google it. Anyways, that thought, that aha moment, that little epiphany you had, that little brainstorm idea, that want, that need, that called from your heart out saying, I would like this in my life to bring me joy, happiness, love, contentment, whatever it may be you are searching for. This is a day where you will look at some ways of actually stepping into it. And you may see that some things that you thought about, you could actually step into it with quite some ease. And there's other things that you have to work towards. So you have to have certain things in place in order to take that step. And we will get these little clues. We will get these little hints. We will get these little nods of approval if we are looking for them, if we are thinking in the right direction, if we are planning in the right direction. We will get supported. It could be like you're thinking of, you know what, I'm going to lose 20 pounds and I'm going to exercise. But I don't want to get all sweaty and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start walking. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start walking. And so you said this to yourself, and you can see yourself in your mind walking down the street all proud and happy because you just know the weight is going to melt off you if you do this. And the phone rings, and it's your girlfriend who says, hey, I was thinking, next week, you want to get together and start walking with me? That would be a strong hint that the universe, the God, our angels are saying, yes, do it. It'll work for you. It'll help you. It'll get you to your goal. So watch what things are trying to move you forward in the exact same direction as you potentially want to move. But you may be fearful for different reasons. You're hesitant for some reason. You're sitting on the fence for some reason. And this will give you more clarity and understanding of how to go forward and how great it's going to be. But we have the 9 of Cups. Look at this. We have the 7 of Cups about don't be grabbing too much too fast, right? Our wishes, our dreams. But here is the wish card. So the wish card is here to say, ignite your thoughts of what you truly want to bring into your life. Paint the picture in your mind. Give it detail. Give it context. Give it smells and aromas. Give it emotions. Put people in there. What are the people doing? Are they patting you on the back? Are they shaking your hand? Are they saying, great job, or I knew you could do it? And start imagining it and grow it and grow the dream and grow the potential of your best life ever. So not so much a day of action, but one where we may get caught up in our heads a little bit, and that's okay. Our thoughts, our imagination. To grow our sense of belief that we are protected, that there is a path awaiting us. All we need to do is create it in our minds and then embrace our strength, embrace our courage, and take those steps in that direction. It's not time yet, though. When the new moon is a couple of days away yet, and that's probably when we'll start to take action. Right now is a time to rest, restore, take care of those loose ends, clean up the clutter, get rid of those things that burden you, weigh you down, stand in your way. Okay, we have Seek Beauty 44. And depending on the numerology that you follow, the 44 is a master number. I do believe it has very high potency, but I'm not a believer that it is actually a master number. But it does, the double digit alone, so we have 2 4s put together for an 8. And I would really see that as this abundance coming in your home, in your family, in your heart center, of things being able to manifest quite easily for the beauty or the harmony that you want to create in those areas. But let's see what the book says. Okay, there's lots of pictures within pictures within pictures. So if something calls out to you, just say Google, what's the spiritual meaning of, let me see what I see first, of a candle reflected in the water, reflected in a pond. This is a time to reflect on love and to seek out beauty. Create memories. Take time to enjoy your experiences, celebrations, and special occasions. The recollection of happy moments will support you. Look not only in the world around you, but also within, seeking out the loving qualities that you appreciate about yourself. Search for your own beauty. Look at yourself and the world around you from a new perspective. So see your beauty. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are deserving. Our animal today is the dragonfly. The magic comes in today. How wonderful is this? So, I embrace my transformation. The number 3 is our transformation number, so we had that today. I courageously let go of the past. We are in full moon energy, and we are being encouraged to do just that. The magic of nature is in me, so once again, we are to look within. I am brilliant, and I am blessed. I am brilliant, I am blessed, I am protected, I am loved, and a beautiful new path awaits each and every one of us if we're brave enough, daring enough to embrace our courage, embrace our strength, and take a risk going forward in our tomorrows. Until we meet again, remember,